you sent for me, remember? Left-handed boy sails into the sunset, sits atop the sixes. There.
I didn't mean for you to come.
Well, then why did you email me every 10 minutes?
But I wanted you to send help.
Oh, really? What did you expect me to do, sit home and knit?
Oh, for God's sake. Well, at least tell me Roy's out there whacking these idiots over the head.
Well, couldn't get in touch with Roy.
You're saying you are the entire rescue party?
Do you want my help or not?
Oh, God, Laura. You shouldn't be here. This is dangerous.
Exactly. Which is why I couldn't leave you at the mercy of those guys, whoever they are. You know what? They look strangely familiar to me.
Yeah, that would be because they chased us halfway around the globe for over 10 years.
Those are Frank Smith's guys.
The same. Minus some hair and plus about 100 pounds of pot belly, but they are the same.
But he's been dead for years.
Yes, but his baby daughter isn't. She's taken over the business.
Jennifer? What could she possibly want from you now?
She's got this fantasy that I'm going to make good on a certain promise that I ran out on a lifetime ago.
You mean that...
She wants me to marry her.
Oh, that's great.
I'm glad you consider this so amusing. You don't understand. Jennifer, under these circumstances, could be as dangerous as Frank. Now, please, take that fork and do something with it to get me out of here.
Right. So all these years, she's just been pining away for you, huh?
You know, I'm glad that you're enjoying this so much. If I'd have known this would give you this much pleasure, I'd have skipped the magical memory tour and Beecher's Corners and the cruise and the ring, and I certainly would have held off on those heartfelt, undying pledges of love.
Look,
you know,
all I meant was that
no. You know what I'm trying to say to you is that I could have just gone right to the abduction. You know, Jennifer would have obliged. Never mind that she's got a personality disorder that would make Hannibal Lecter cringe, or that she's got a whole pack of pistol-packing spuds who love her and hate my guts. You know, some women just get it. They just know what a good catch when they see it. Some women appreciate an untraditional, non-boring kind of guy. A guy who jumps into adventure without a safety net. A wry raconteur with an unconventional wit. Some women would appreciate a man who is non-traditional. You know, a guy who marches to his own drummer, but always maintains his dignity. Or usually maintains his dignity. Some women would find a proposal from a man like that great. They would think he was a fantastic suitor. They would say yes to his proposal and not just slough him off and just...
Okay, why don't you just marry her?
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
You know something, you're right. You're right. It is brilliant. You should marry her. You should. The sooner the better.
Thank you very much, but I think I'll skip the wedding with the certifiable sociopath.
No, just think it out for a minute.
Laura, I get the message, okay? If I live to be 100, I'll never propose to you again.
No, this is not
I was a
about
little
us.
thick at first, but now it's very clear. No proposal, no pressure, no nothing. You don't have to pass me off to the likes of Jennifer Smith.
Will you just listen to me for a minute?
Of course.
Thank you. If you marry Jennifer Smith, she's going to have to bring you before, I don't know, Justice of the Peace or something, right?
I guess.
Okay, so to do that, she's going to have to unchain you, right? At that point, you make your great escape.
Sweetheart, this is not Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. This is baby Jane with a grudge. She's probably got a Justice of the Peace on payroll, or, you know, her bridal chamber is probably some fortress that's armed to that...
This from the great adventurer who leaps without a net. Come on, you're gonna be across the Texas border before you ever set foot in a bridal suite.
Is that before or after the nuptial I-dos?
You have a natural gift for disappearing. Look at the vanishing act you just pulled on me in Beecher's Corners.
I did not vanish. I gave up in exhaustion.
Oh, come on!
No, please. All I wanted to do was skip chapters 8, 9, and 10 of your Why I Won't Marry You thesis.
That's not what I said when you left the room.
Well, what did you say? Well, what did I miss? An eloquent rejection? A touching Dear John?
Neither.
Well, what? Why don't you give me one good reason why I should have stayed?
I can give you several.
Several. Well, good. This ought to be good.
Okay. For one thing, you know, you should not have left without saying goodbye. I mean, that was pretty rude, don't you think?
Well, that's me, darling. I'm rude. I'm boorish. I'm uncouth. I'm a diamond in the rough. Anything else? Because my enthusiasm for your side of the story is really waning.
Okay, fine. We don't have time to get into it now anyway. Let me take a look at this.
How you doing with that?
Oh. You know what? It seems like somebody tried to force the lock.
That would be me.
Well, I hope you didn't jam it.
I hope we're both breathing at the end of this day.
I'm sure Jennifer's not going to want to do anything to her little groom-to-be.
Did I mention that if I don't marry her, I'm dead? She's got Frank's guerrilla team all primed to kill me if I turn her down. One wants to shoot me, one wants to hang me.
No, that's not going to happen. I won't let it.
Well, you're not getting within 100 yards of Jennifer Smith.
Come on, Luke. Obviously, you can't do it by yourself.
I have contingency plans, and none of them involve you at risk.
I know what I'm doing, all right? I came prepared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How? Where'd you get that?
From your desk? At your office? What's so funny? What?
Shoot it.
I can't shoot it. They're gonna hear this.
They won't hear anything, honey. Shoot it.
No bullets?
Just pull the trigger. Go ahead.
Usually bring your dinner.
Not now.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Baby, if Jennifer finds you here...
She won't.
She's got heavy artillery, and you're not exactly her favorite person.
Here, I bet you this will work. Oh, I didn't think of this before.
Oh, honey, this is taking too long. I think you should go.
No, not until I get these unlocked.
Look, I'm not just flapping my jaws for exercise. I want you to go and be safe. Get out of here.
Luke, I didn't come all this way just to leave.
And I'm not going to let you get killed. Get out of here now.
No.
You to get out of here.
Hold still.
You're so stubborn. Why are you being so stubborn?
Quiet.
If you weren't so stubborn, this is...
I've got it. I've got it.
No,
It's
you'll
coming.
never get it.
I've got it.
No!
You are
You did
free.
it! You did it! Come here, you. You are one stubborn woman, you know that?
Fortunately for you.
Well, here's a pretty picture. My intended kissing another woman. And look who the other woman is.
Hi, Jennifer.
Why does it always have to be you? Amazing sense of direction. Obviously, you can track Luke down any place on the planet.
Yeah, you know, and I'm sick of it. Stop following me around. Get back to
No.
Port Charles. Leave us alone.
On second thought, it's absolutely perfect that she's here. I mean, who better than Laura to witness our glorious day?
Oh, I don't think she should watch.
Well, obviously, it's groom's choice. I mean, if you don't want Laura at the wedding, I'll kill her first, and then you can marry me.
You know, on second
On
thought...
second thought, maybe Laura and I should decide. Laura, what will it be?
Well, what are my choices?
Bullet, knife, or rope?